What's up, my loves? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Keyshawn Ray, and I'm back with another video. Keyshawn Ray, come subscribe today with Keyshawn Ray. Come subscribe today. Come subscribe, it's a vibe, ayy. Come subscribe with all the time, it's a vibe, ayy. Before we get into this video, y'all already know what to do. Make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure that y'all follow me on TikTok at KeyshawnRay6, Instagram at KeyshawnRay_2. Y'all can follow me on Facebook too at KeyshawnRay, but that's up to y'all. I mean, I'll be sharing some real shit on there. That's all I'm saying. I'll be sharing some real shit. If you are looking at the title of this story time, you already know what it's going to be about, so I'm going to tell you anyway. This is about the time that I sent news to my man's phone, but it ended up being his daddy phone. So I'm gonna call this guy Ashy. Actually, I'm just calling him Ash. Yeah, I'm just calling him Ash. And the reason I'm calling him Ash is because he always had a ring of ash around his mouth. Oh hell no! Why I was interested in that, I'm not sure. But I was in 9th grade, I believe. So yeah, his mouth was ashy all the time. He had really pretty eyes, but that's all he had. Me and Ash went to school together. Like I said, this happened in 9th grade, so this is about 2009 when this happened. 2009, yeah, it was 2009 when this happened. So I had a crush on Ash, and Ash had a crush on me. It was really not much. Of course, it was high school, it was freshman year, and we were in the same grade, so it wasn't like, I mean, it wasn't nothing special. It was just like, ooh, I don't even, honestly, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm so embarrassed to even tell the story time because he wasn't even giving at all. He wasn't giving at all. And I'm sorry, y'all. I am out of town. Make sure that y'all watch that vlog when I put that vlog up. The story time will be out before the vlog, so. But yeah, if y'all hear the noise, we are at an Airbnb for my mom's birthday, and these hoes is ratchet. Back when I was a teenager, I used to get in trouble all the time. I got in trouble all the time. So that resulted in my mom taking my phone all the time. So my mom ended up taking my phone this particular time. And I ended up getting a phone from this girl that I went to school with. So back then, everybody had the Verizon phones, and there was the blue flip phones or whatever. If I can find a picture, I'm going to put it on the screen for those who don't remember. However, we used to call it the $20 phone because it cost $20. Now y'all out here paying $600, $700, $800 for a damn phone. The girl had gave me a phone because they was looking out for me, or it was like, dang, like your phone always getting taken or whatever, like we're gonna hook you up, make sure you got a phone, this, that, and the third. And I was like, I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot because like my mom is tripping. She tripping. Like, I'm not doing nothing that bad to where you gotta take my phone, ma'am. Mom, if you're watching this, like what? They gave me the phone, and so I would use the phone to talk to all the niggas I was talking to back in school or whatever. I was using the phone to talk to all of them, not just Ash. I was talking to all of them. I was was like, okay. Ash ended up saying, oh, can I get your number, this, that, and the third. I was like, well, I can't give you my actual number because I don't have that phone right now, but I can give you my backup number or whatnot. So he was like, cool, that's fine. So I gave him the number. So we were talking and stuff, texting and stuff all the time. And we had kissed one day, and I just can't believe it. The thing is, like, them people that don't use Vaseline or don't use chapstick or nothing like that, they just lick their lips all day. Like, that's, like, I don't know what was wrong with me. And y'all gonna learn that from the story times that I tell, that I just was stupid and clueless and all types of stuff and just didn't give a fuck, clearly. Because the me now, I'm not dealing with that. Go get some Vaseline and put it on your damn lips. Please. At the time, all the girls was sending nudes and stuff.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And I was very conservative. As I told y'all, I grew up in church and stuff. So sending nudes and stuff was not something that I knew of. I didn't know about doing all of that or whatever. So when I would be hanging out with my friends at lunch and gym and wherever else we'd be at, like they would talk, oh yeah, I sent my man these, that, and the third. Mind y'all, we 14. We're 14. All of our bodies look like cardboard boxes. So, like, what are y'all really doing? My stupid ass trying to fit in. I'm like, oh, y'all sending news too? I ain't never sent a nude in my life. I took pictures in this phone. I didn't send them out yet. I didn't send them out yet. I was just taking pictures to see if I knew how to do it, right? And it just so happened, my mom walked in my room one day before I was about to go to school, and she was like, unzip your book bag. And I'm like, why? Why do I need to unzip my book bag for you, ma'am? Why? And she's like, unzip your book bag. So I unzipped it, and she literally went in there and pulled that phone right out. And I'm sitting there like, how in the world did she know that I had this phone? How did she know? Nobody knew that I had this phone except for that girl. Nobody, the girl that gave it to me. Nobody knew that I had this phone. I'm your mom. I know you before you knew you. So you don't think that I can tell that something's off with you? Yeah. So open that book bag and give me that damn phone. Take the phone, and I guess her and my dad ended up going through the phone while I was at school or whatever. So I come home from school, and they're just in the kitchen waiting for me to get in there, right? And I'm like, what? You got nudes in the pic? You taking nudes? Who'd you send these to? Who'd you send these to? And I'm like, I didn't send them to nobody. You can go look in the messages. I didn't send them to nobody or whatever. I was just taking them. Why was you taking the pictures? I don't know. I just was taking them. Whole time I took the pictures because I wanted to know if I knew what I was doing, because I planned on taking these pictures from my man and I was going to send them to him later. But I wanted to make sure that my pictures was doing everything they were supposed to do before I sent them off. I couldn't tell my mom and dad that. So anyway, they ended up taking my phone, ended up putting me on punishment once again, and there I am. That phone's gone as well. Then I ended up getting another phone. And you would think that I would learn my lesson. I didn't learn my lesson, y'all. I really did not. I got in trouble every week. I promise you. Every week, every couple weeks. It doesn't matter. I was on punishment all the time. From 11 years old to 17. I literally could not do anything because I was always doing something. So I ended up getting another phone. And this time, I went ahead and took the pictures because I was like, okay, I know how I want to take my pictures now or whatever. So I took the pictures and I was sending them to Ash. And Ash at the time, he didn't tell me, like he didn't have no phone or nothing. He gave me his number and that's what we was talking on. So I ended up taking the pictures and I sent the pictures to Ash. And of course, Ash is like, oh, these look nice. This and the third. Can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do this? Y'all, when I tell y'all I was in that bathroom for a long ass time trying to get these angles right and stuff. This is a flip phone, honey. A flip phone. I'm trying to figure out, make sure I'm like, it's a flip phone. We don't have the front camera. So I'm having a hard time trying to get these angles right. I'm trying to make sure that my shit is looking good because my shit don't look good in real life because I don't have no titties. I don't have no breasts. I don't have no ass. I don't have none of that. So I'm trying to push them together and take the picture or whatever. So anyway, he was satisfied with what I sent him. Boom. That's it. Then I'm going to give it about a week. A week goes by and somebody calls my mother. My mom, all I know is my mom and my aunt had came in my room and was like, let's go. I'm like, let's go where? Let's go. Get in the car. Let's go. So I hop in the car with them. And we end up going to these people's house. I don't know who these people is yet. Because, what the fuck. So we pull up to the dude house. We pull up to their house or whatever. And get out the car. Go inside the house. And lo and behold, guess whose house it was, y'all? It was Ash's house. We was up in Ash's house. And I'm like, well, what are we doing here? So he over there looking at Ash fool. And then you got me looking right fucking stupid. Bald head and all. Just looking dumb. Because I'm like, well, why are we here? Because y'all don't even know that I was talking to this man. They don't know me. Like, how is there a connection? What's the connection here? His stepdad comes out the room and was like, I called y'all here because I found new pictures of your daughter in my phone. My mom said, in your phone? Why do you have naked pictures of my daughter in your phone? And he said, no, not like that. My son was using my phone and he had her send pictures of her to him, but it was my phone he was using. So I'm like so embarrassed because this grown ass man has these pictures of me in his phone. I don't even know if he erased them or nothing. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. So talking to Ash, I don't even see these people no more or whatever. Then I'm trying to figure out how old I was. I'm 28 now. I believe I was 26. I got this job, right? Working at this school. And one day I'm in the classroom and I'm cleaning up my classroom because my class just left. I'm trying to get everything straight so I can get ready to go home. Guess who walks up in that classroom? Mr. Nudes in the phone, okay? The stepdaddy was working at the same school as me. And when I tell y'all that he was giving me such the creepiest vibes, So I tried to stay away from him as much as I could. So when I get off of work or whatever, I call my mom. I'm like, guess who works at the school that I work at? And she was like, who? And I said, Mr. Nudes in the phone. And she was like, really? I was like, yeah. I said, but he was giving me weird vibes or whatever like that. And guess what this woman had the nerve to say to me? She said, well, that's what your little ass get. You shouldn't have been out here sending nudes of your body to people's phone and don't know who phone you send them to. He probably still got the pictures and was memorizing what your body looked like and wanted to see what it looked like now. I was done. And that's the end of this story time. Because that's a black mother for you. She gonna let you know, it don't matter how old you get, you shouldn't have fucking did it. And now that you did it, you done seen the man, and now the man probably want to see what it looked like when it's grown up. So, there we are with that. Anywho, make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Peace. Make sure, make sure that y'all check out my Lingerie Lounge Part 2. That will be uploaded after this story time, and I will see y'all in the future. Bye-bye.
Come subscribe, it's a vibe, ayy. Come subscribe, it all the time, it's a vibe, ayy.